Hey, good morning guys, my name is Norbert and this is Blaze on Tech. Today is the 7th of December and Bitcoin per coin is now worth over $14,000. So in this video I'm going to try to break down the workings of it, why it is skyrocketing, hopefully understand why it's been going up in value. So at the beginning of this year, one Bitcoin was worth $1,000, just above 1,000, and now skip 12 months later it's worth $14,000 as per this morning. If you invested say $1, you'd have 14 times in profit today. The Winklevoss brothers, the Winklevoss twins, if you know who they are, they're the twins that sued Mark Zuckerberg for allegedly stealing their idea for a social network. They became Bitcoin billionaires overnight. Bitcoin is just going up and up and up in value. But why is that? Why does some piece of computer code have more value than gold and diamonds and other minerals, hard minerals that you can actually mine out of the ground? Well, I'm going to break that down for you in this video and tell you why Bitcoin just keeps on skyrocketing. So why is Bitcoin just going up in value? Well, to answer that question, you need to know how Bitcoin works, and there's also a lot of factors contributing to its increase in value. You need to think of Bitcoin as any other mineral, be it gold, diamonds or oil, that we pull out of the ground physically. Just like those minerals, Bitcoin has to be mined, and there's a finite amount. There's only a certain amount that can be mined. In fact, the number is 21 million coins. Already 16 million of them have been mined, leaving a small amount that hasn't been mined yet. So now we know that supply is limited. What next? The second factor is the miners. For many months this year, if you checked online and tried to buy a graphics card, you'd find that their prices were either too high or they were just plain out of stock. This is because Bitcoin miners were buying all these cards to do their mining. And the third factor is the speculators. These are people who look for opportunities everywhere they can find, and they're watching the market. They're watching all these miners invest all this money into mining Bitcoin, so they figure, well, it's got to be worth something, so they go ahead and start putting their own money in it. Demand goes up. At this point, these three factors create a perfect storm, a perfect supply and demand situation. There is a lot of demand for a commodity, if you'd like to call it that is in limited supply, so the price just keeps on going up and going up and going up. It's just supply and demand. Now there's two groups of people in this story. On one hand, you have the traditional bankers and financial institutions. They're very skeptical about this. They're calling it another bubble. It'll be the third bubble the world has experienced within 30 years. They're warning about the imminent burst of this bubble, and therefore they're not touching it. On the other hand, you have speculators. These are people who say this is something but trusting it. These are people backing it. They're putting their money into this, hoping to get something. Then there's just people who hear, hey, Bitcoin has now hit 10k. Maybe if it keeps on going up, I should invest some money right now. And true, there's people who started investing at when it was 10k. They've gained $4,000 extra if they had invested $1,000. If you add all these factors, it's a perfect storm, and for the foreseeable future, Bitcoin will just keep on going up. I don't think there is a cap yet for how long this trend will keep going. But what I do know is that at some point, if it doesn't become mainstream, it will burst. The speculators will just say, nah, it's not worth the money, and everyone will start trading it off, and you'll have a crash. But that's just my opinion. And if you liked this video, please be sure to subscribe in the link. Hit that button down there. We'll be coming out with videos every Wednesday, and any other video you get in between that time is a bonus, and I'll be tweeting on my Twitter about when a new video will be coming out. So please subscribe and follow me on Twitter also at NorbertBlaze. It's on the screen. It's on the screen down there. We're trying to hit 5k subscribers by the end of this year, plus more Bitcoin content coming up in a few days. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.